Hello again, everyone. It's good to see you again. Today we're going to be talking about living day by day, and I sort of touched on that yesterday when talking about being grateful for the things that we have for the sake of that which we don't, appreciating the little things even when it's very easy to get lost in the things we don't have. I just got out of church and it is a beautiful November morning. I'm looking around and I see all the different colors on the leaves starting to come down. The wind isn't too bad. The weather is just right. I mean, the sun came out. It was really cloudy earlier, and it was tough to see. But everything is a lot nicer than it was earlier. Let's put it that way. But it's the little things like this that we can often miss out on. You know, everything can become very dull when it seems like everything happening around us is either just as dull or very polluted. But it is in these moments that we have to stop and look around for a second. I mean, I don't know about you, but a lot of these colors are, even though I've seen them since I was a kid, are still pretty breathtaking because I look at them and I don't see exactly the same color every single time. The wind is always going to change, and it's not going to be the same breath we breathed yesterday. And it's these little things that get us by day. When we start to accept things for the way that they are, everything becomes easier. Things can change, yes, or depending on how you look at it, things become more of the way they are meant to be. But letting it happen and appreciating it when it does, or only responding properly, which is a very stoic idea, or a very stoic way of looking at things, it does help. It really does. I never really know how my day is going to go. All I know is that I have to get up and let the day come to me. Today, I went to church. I'm planning on working on some more of my projects later. But at the same time, I don't know what can happen in between. There might be a call from a family member who needs some help with something. There might be a friend who sends me a text, and then we just start talking from there. I never know. And that's okay to not know. Everybody seems to be caught up in the idea, because we have so much information nowadays, that we need to know everything. We need to know everything. But something that I've learned from not just being a Catholic, but also from researching Orthodox theology and also other forms of philosophy, is that sometimes we just have to let things be. And what we seek doesn't always have to, we don't always have to understand everything. That's the word. That's the phrase. Sometimes letting things be a mystery is much, much better, because then we won't torture ourselves with constantly trying to find something. And it's acceptance. Acceptance is part of getting through day by day. We accept that the weather is today the way that it is. We accept that it might change no matter what time of day. we accept that tomorrow is going to be completely different. And when it comes to a more deeper personal level, we accept that we may not be in the positions that we are. We may not be that in those spots that we want to be. But it's okay to be there because not everybody has it all figured out, right? It's okay to figure it out along the way. It's okay to get up and keep trying. You don't have to have it right away. But accept it for what it is, for the sake of what shall be. And everything else will come in between. But I suppose that's all for now. I'm about to go home and finish up what I was working on. Maybe have a little bit of breakfast as well. But until then, hope you're all doing well and stay safe out there. I'll see you soon.